What's up, y'all? This is Master P, and I want everybody to check out our movie.
You know what's really Wack? Wack 100, other than your name? You're trying to discredit Master P. Somebody that puts back in his community, right? And you know what else makes me laugh about you, Wack 100? You are a manager. You manage Blueface and Game. You are an executive label head. You are in charge of a label, right? Master P is in charge of a label. Both of you are in charge of labels. But for you to say that Master P doesn't earn his masters, that's an outright lie. That's propaganda. That's misinformation. Do your research, Wack 100. I know you're just trailing, but do your research. In 1996, he signed an 80-20 distribution deal with Priority Records. That's when he signed that deal in 1996. And No Limit kept all its ownership. In other words, he has the rights to all his music and albums and merchandise and tour money. He has the rights for all that. So for you to go out of your way and say something like that, that's misinformation. That's all you're doing. You're spreading lies and misinformation. Let's be real as far as accomplishments. And I'm not trying to degrade you, but Master P, No Limit Records. How many people has he put on that label that have been successful? How many successful artists have been underneath Master P's wing? Some who are not with him now, and some who are. How many successful artists do you have underneath your record label? Right? Game, he's successful. And I'm not attacking Game, right? Game's successful. That's the most successful person that you manage. And you manage Blueface. No Limit Records has managed to sell like 70+ million records worldwide. Cash Money has sold more, like 136 million records, right? But look where Master P is. Look what he's doing. He puts back in his community. He invests his money. Do you realize, Wack 100, that Master P took $200,000 of his own money that he had saved up and invested it in marketing when he signed that deal? Do you realize that he took a $10,000 inheritance and invested it in No Limit Records? Do you realize that he had a small record store? A record store where you could buy CDs and all that before he launched the label. This man, Master P, is successful, man, and has always got knowledge for people in the community worldwide, regardless of your race, gender, creed, or nationality. But it's definitely much more of an inspiration to people that come from the projects, people that come from the struggle, people of color, because it shares people of color that if you put your mind into it and you believe in yourself, you could achieve something. But what are you doing, Wack 100? Other than trying to troll somebody like Master P, trying to discredit somebody like Master P. Why don't you focus on producing records, hit records? Why don't you focus on being the best executive that you could be, man? Why don't you focus on building your empire? You're not doing that. But when you step to somebody like Master P, somebody of Master P's caliber, you're going to have people like me calling you out. Because Master P is an innovator. He believes in himself. He believes in people. He believes in himself and he believes in his people, his people, I should say. He invests back in his community. How often do you invest back in your community? How many job opportunities has Master P created? How many job opportunities have you created, Wack 100? Get it to